Hi Leo, welcome to your love reading for October 2022. This is going to be for exes, couples and singles, and confirmation. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay Leo, let's see what's going on between you and your ex. Since most people want to know about their ex, I'm going ahead and starting with the ex spread first from now on. Okay, what does Leo most need to hear about their ex for October 2022? What does Leo most need to hear about their ex for October 2022, and this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What does Leo most need to hear about their ex for October 2022? What does Leo see? We had Nine of Swords. Interesting that this has been the first card for all of the signs that I've done so far. So we have Nine of Swords again for the third time. What does Leo most need to hear about their ex for October? Okay, there's quite a few cards here, so I'm going to go ahead and put them back. Usually I will take them if it's one or two, but that's a few. What does Leo most need to hear about their ex for October 2022? Leo and their ex, October 2022. Leo and their ex, October 2022. Leo and their ex, October 2022. Leo and their ex, October 22. Leo and their ex, October 2022. Okay. Let's see what comes up for you, Leo. Okay, so here are the cards. If you'd like to get a private reading with me, just go to my website, channelguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. Right now, readings are due on the day of purchase. Okay, so in the heart of the reading, surprise, surprise, it is you, the Strength card, which does represent the sign of Leo. Now, there's something that's going on here with an ex where you definitely can have this person back. I mean, you have the Ace of Wands here. You've got the Four of Wands down here. I mean, this is an X spread for those of you where you parted ways. Maybe there's zero communication. Maybe you're still speaking to this person. But I mean, when we have a relationship card, especially surrounded by positive cards like this, there's definitely still a chance for stability, to have that committed relationship back or marriage, engagement. There's still a relationship here waiting for the sign of Leo. Yeah, and there's something here. I mean, this has come up for all of the signs so far, especially this card, Nine of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Yes, I do see a new beginning. Let's just put them together here. There is a chance for a clean slate with you and your ex, a true new beginning. But I see someone here who is afraid of taking a chance. We have Seven of Wands. Perhaps for some of you, this person did take advantage of you. This was maybe a messy breakup. Things, there was some type of injustice for the sign of Leo, where you felt like this person was just using you. You really had to fight back. And now there's a strong sense of fear, worry maybe about giving that person a second chance. For some of you, I mean, this is you, but also it's telling you you're going to if you want to give this relationship a second chance, you're going to really have to hang in there. You've got the Chariot, which does represent the sign of Cancer. I mean, this is the Victory card, telling you, yes, there's a chance here for movement, significant changes in movement in the relationship with your ex. But for some of you, there's still something there where you're still very hurt. Three of Swords. For some of you, you've not completely forgiven this person, or perhaps being very unfair to you, using you. There's still a lot of heartache here with the Three of Swords. There is a chance here, again, first thing that stood out to me is that you have a strong relationship card and the chance of making progress, working things out with your ex. You have the Six of Pentacles, so I don't always get this, but this is a card of give and take. I feel like if you're going to be giving this person a second chance, Make sure that this time it is an equal relationship, that you're not the only one giving, 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 and getting nothing, absolutely nothing in return. Let me get a few more. We've got 9 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and 8 of Wands. So interesting that you've got 8 and 9 of Wands with 7 of Cups in the middle. So you and your ex, I mean, you've got big change here. This is a surprise. So some of you may be unexpectedly like hearing from this person. This is also unexpected communication. There's new developments. Yeah, look, you've got 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands. It's like things are falling into place for the sign of Leo. There's surprises. There's new developments here. I just think that this is going to leave you in a place where you don't know what to do. You've got 7 of Cups here. So I see you like very lost, not knowing which way to go. There's something here about you being very emotional, confused. And I mean, you've got 9 of Wands and 9 of Swords. Strong fear, perhaps of being hurt again, of being treated very unfairly, of being walked all over. There is a chance here, a huge chance for a clean slate. But for some of you, this is something that you don't really know if you want to explore this. So let me get some cards from the confirmation deck. What else does a sign of Leo need to hear about their ex for October 2022? Leo and their ex. Leo and their ex for October. Leo and their ex. Leo and their ex. Okay, they've got 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and 6 of Cups. Okay, so let's take a look at these. So, we've seen this message here that there's fear. There's fear because this is not just the breakup card, but it means that your heart is really broken, because you also have the 7 of Wands. There was an injustice done to the sign of Leo. You were very heartbroken, and there's going to be surprises for most of you. There's going to be like new developments around your ex. If things have kind of been the same, barely speaking or not speaking, there's surprises here. And over here, we've got this message that, there is work being done as far as you and your ex. It could be them perhaps trying to work things out, because look, you've got the 6 of Cups, the past. The past is coming back. Yeah, the 6 of Cups is telling you that you're going to be revisiting the past in the month of October. And you've got it with this message that there's work being done, maybe to revisit the past, to heal the past. You do have the 6 of Wands. So whatever it is you're trying to work on regarding the past, you do have this message of victory. You're going to get past the obstacles that block this relationship. Yeah, I just got the message that for some of you, you don't even know if you want this person back. 7 of Cups. You're looking for answers. That could be why you're watching this video. You're looking for answers. For some of you, if you're gonna, I feel like even confronting this person is gonna take like inner strength, because this is someone that just crushed you. But there is, you know what? You have both victory cards right next to each other. So that's a pretty big synchronicity that things could work this time. Both victory cards side by side here, the Chariot and the 6 of Wands. Some of you, this is what you're spending the month doing. You're rebuilding a relationship with your ex. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the other spreads. Okay, Leo, let's see what's going on for couples and singles. If you're watching the X spread, this can also just be considered a bonus reading because it is still your sign. What does Leo most need to hear about their love life? What does Leo most need to hear about their love life? Ooh, okay. Wow. 5 of Swords. What does Leo most need to hear about their love life? What does Leo most need to hear about their love life? What does Leo most need to hear about their love life? What does Leo most need to hear about their love life? What does Leo most need to hear about their love life? Okay, let's see what you have, Leo. Okay, so let's see what this means for you. Now, it's interesting that the 5 of Swords just flew out of the deck. So, I mean, this is one of the red flag cards, the other one being the 7 of Swords, which you don't have here yet. So, again, this is for couples, singles, or if you're just looking for an extra message from the ex, as far as your ex. 5 of Swords, this is caution. This is telling you, kind of be careful, because this card can mean, sabotage, either sabotage coming from someone else, or it can even be self-sabotage, making mistakes that you can't take back, that are going to come back to haunt you. So in general, for the sign of Leo, you're being told here, careful. Be careful that you don't make a mistake that you're not going to be able to take back in the future, because this is like shooting yourself in the foot. You also have, in the heart of the reading, you have the Emperor, which is power, confidence. This is feeling in control, stability. So, kind of the message that I'm getting here is that, there is something coming to you. If you're single, I mean, you've got the 9 of Cups, a wish coming true. This could be meeting the person that you've been hoping to meet. This is wish fulfillment, but also it's just, a lot of happiness. You've got a lot of happiness around you for the month of October. 3 of Cups and 9 of Cups. There is definitely something to celebrate. For some of you, what you're celebrating is that, there's stability finally in a relationship. There's stability. You also have the Chariot, which is telling you that, you really feel like this is the victory card, that you've succeeded in a relationship. But again, word of caution with the 5 of Swords, be careful making decisions. So some of you can be, kind of making a decision to move forward, because I mean, the Chariot is telling me that there's big movement around a relationship. This could be a lot of things, because this is a general reading. It could be moving in together, getting engaged, having a baby. This is, kind of big leaps, big changes in a relationship that really kind of make this solid. So I feel like that's why the Emperor is here. Like there's a strong sense of stability now. You feel like you're, in a good place. For some of you, this is what you've been waiting for. 3 of Wands. You've been waiting for everything to fall into place. 3 of Wands is telling me that this was a matter of timing, and now happiness is here for you. Some of you, you've been waiting a long time for things to finally happen. We have 4 of Cups here, 4 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups. So some of you, you've been dealing with someone that has been holding back from you. Someone that has kind of just been, resisting change, not wanting to change. Someone that has caused you a lot of tears. We have 5 of Cups. A lot of tears, a lot of sadness, but something is turning around for the sign of Leo, because now that sadness is being replaced by celebration and joy. It could be that, you're going to get a divorce, you're going to separate, but now everything is turned around. But still, with the 5 of Swords, this is telling you be careful. Be careful that this is truly what you want. You don't want to feel like you made a huge mistake. Let me get a few more from here. See if we get more clarity. Oh, wow. The other red flag card, the 7 of Swords. Okay, let's see what this goes with. 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Okay. So, yeah, now you've got our attention. Both red flag cards. So just remember, I mean, not to freak you out or anything, but for the sign of Leo, like there is a huge red flag around your love life for the month of October, because this is, for singles as well. This could be telling you keep your eye open who you're going to hook up with in the month of October. This person may seem like, oh, this is exactly who I was looking for with the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. You may feel like this person is, stable, they're in a good place. Huge red flag. Be careful that you know they are what they say they are. If you're already in a relationship, yeah, there could be, there could be something that you don't want to see, and you don't want to have regrets, because you have both cards here that do represent regrets. The Five of Swords and the Five of Cups. And this is, kind of an emotional response with, regrets and sadness and tears. And this is just feeling like, I wish I could just turn back time and undo this decision. So just be careful around decisions, because that is the message I see in the cards. You do have Major Arcana Soulmate card with the Hierophant. This can also represent the sign of Taurus. So some of you, you could be feeling a strong connection to someone, whether you're single or you're with someone. You feel like, this is who I belong with. This is my soulmate. This is Major Arcana Soulmate card. This is who I belong with. This is who I feel at home with. Be careful that you're actually getting what you deserve, because this card is about give and take. And there could be something here that you don't want to see. Someone has the blinders on here with the Seven of Swords. Okay, let me get a few from the confirmation deck. What else does Leo need to hear about their love life? What else does Leo need to hear about their love life? What else does Leo need to hear about their love life? Okay, so we've got the Sun, the Moon, and the Knight of Wands. So it's kind of an interesting combination of the Sun and the Moon, because this represents that if something was hidden from you, it's going to come out. It's going to be revealed. So especially for those of you where this is about, your significant other, you're already in a relationship. Anything they weren't telling you, you're going to be finding out in the month of October, especially since you have the ultimate card of lies and deceit. If this person has not been completely honest, it's going to come out. It can also be positive. I mean, it can also be that, maybe someone had not revealed their true feelings out of fear. The Moon can represent a lot of fear, insecurities. But, this is coming to light. Because the Sun is such a positive card, it's the most positive card in the deck. Some of you could be finding out something that makes you extremely happy. But yet, again, seeing the Moon and the Seven of Swords with the Five of Swords in the same spread, some of you, you're being told, keep your eyes wide open. I feel like I said that to a sign last month, but it's coming up for you now. Hopefully it wasn't you I said it to. Someone's lying here. Someone's not being completely honest. It doesn't have to be in a negative way. It could be someone doesn't want to see how they feel about you, or maybe you don't want to see how you feel about someone else. It's time to be completely honest, because you don't want to have regrets, which is also a double message. You have this message of happiness. So singles, you could be finding someone that, where this person could be the one. This could be marriage, children, but also just, positive energy and success. This could be, perhaps if you finally confront your fears regarding relationships, if you, clear up some confusion. The Moon can be, not seeing things that are hidden, things you don't want to see. There could be something you need to look at here, because you do have the Knight of Wands. It's either a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could be you. It could also just represent that you're ready to move forward. You're ready to move forward in a relationship. That could be, what we're seeing here with the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles, and what you're celebrating here. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the letters. Okay, Leo, let's see what letters come up for you. This doesn't always have to be a first name. It could be a first name, middle name, last name. It could even be your name that comes up here. When it's your name, it's always a huge confirmation that something that I said is just for you. Okay, so let me turn them all over, and then I'll get my hand out of the way. I'm not going to spend too much time on them, because then the videos get too long, and I don't post all 12. I'm trying to get all 12 in this month. Okay, so take a look here again. It could be first name, middle name, last name, your name, or something that reminds you of this person. Okay, Leo, this has been your love reading for October 2022. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.